segment, we'll talk a little bit about our gates, trellises, and ironwork if we've done any on your project. I'm standing next to a custom gate here, and what you need to know about this is, obviously the paint and what to expect over the longevity of ironwork here in Arizona. First off, the sun. The sun does pretty detrimental damage to any paint or any hardscape over time with the UV rays. So even something like this black metal gate with the paint over it, it's going to show signs of fading really within the first year. So you've got to expect that. You've got to expect that the sun is going to fade anything and everything outside, including some of our metal gates and fences. Secondly, we try to avoid it, but it doesn't always happen. Any water that gets added to our ironwork, whether that's pool fences that get overspray from irrigation, that get runoff from houses, mist systems, things like that, you want to avoid excess water from getting on the gates. You think Arizona being a dry climate, we don't have a lot of rust, but in fact, the dry climate actually helps to promote rust as soon as you get any sort of moisture added to the metal or the paint around the metal. So just be cautious about, having the gates and overspray and getting those unnecessarily wet. So here I'm standing next to a custom trellis that we've designed and built for this project. And again, just like any metal work, it has been painted electrostatically, and it will have some fading over time. This is a pretty good location. It's in the shade, so the more shade you can get a trellis, the more the vines grow over it, the more you can protect some of the sun fading. This is as simple as touch up with spray paint if you get any rust or corrosion, but it's in a really good area that you're not going to add extra water, even though we might get some coming off the roof from the rain. These should handle a little bit of extra water and prevent corrosion, but it's that extra water from mist systems, and if the irrigation system, something like that, leaks onto it over a couple of weeks span, you are going to get rust.